Hey guys, what is up? It is Mandy Brady here, and I am here to do a different sort of thing today. It's a sit down and talk video, which I think you guys really like, but it's more of a get to know me type video. So I'm going to be answering a list of 21 questions. And sorry, I had to double check by checking my phone how many questions. So I'm going to be answering 21 questions for you guys today, and I am 21 years old. How ironic. So I thought, why not, answer a question for every year I've lived and make this video. Because I've only done one other video that's like this, just talking and answering questions about myself, and that's the All About Me tag. If you want to check that out, that's one of my previous videos, but since then I haven't really answered questions and, told you guys things about me that you might not know. So here we go, the Get to Know Me video. So first question. The TV show I never miss is The Bachelor. And yes, The Bachelor is now over for right now. Ben Higgins has found his woman, and I love Ben Higgins. I think he's by far the best Bachelor ever. I don't know, I just love him. I think he is such a great guy, and I am very happy for him and Lauren. However, I did want JoJo to win, but it's okay because she's the next Bachelorette, and I am so looking forward to her season. I think she's going to do incredible things. She is such a great woman, and you can definitely tell by watching the show that she is amazing. So, yeah, so that is the answer to the first question. The most memorable thing I have ever seen is, this is a hard one. Okay. Okay, so I guess this is memorable, but not in a good way. This is the first thing that sort of popped to mind, would be the first time I ever saw a tarantula, which was terrifying, but it's a memory that's always, it's definitely a memorable memory that I have from when I was a child, and I went to the zoo with my neighbors and our parents when I was really little, and I looked into a cage and I saw a tarantula and I literally screamed, and there was glass and everything, so it wasn't like it was like an open cage, but oh my god, I was terrified. So that's something. Spiders and we do not get along at all. Same with snakes. Heights, zombies if they were real, if I saw a zombie in real life, I'd probably, run for the hills, and if I had a gun or some kind of weapon on me, I'd be shooting at it constantly, hoping that it will die, so, yeah. So I just listed, a bunch of my fears, but it's fine. Next thing is my favorite comfort food is definitely mac and cheese, which is also my favorite food, or anything with cheese on it, honestly, because I love cheese. Cheese and I are best friends. We're biffles, and I could probably eat anything with cheese on it, all the time, and be the happiest person ever. So I pretty much eat cheese every day, almost every day, at least I think so. So I love it. Alright, the next thing. The thing that embarrassed me most in my life is, okay, this goes back to middle school. So I would say the most embarrassing thing in my life is when I went on stage and I sang an original song that I wrote for the first time ever in front of an entire audience, the whole school was there, everything, and I wrote it about this guy that was in the audience that went to the school, and he knew that the song was about him. I think that was definitely the most embarrassing thing. And also, when I like a guy, I don't make it I make it pretty obvious, which is weird. I mean, I guess it's hard for me to hide when I like somebody. So other guys that I liked in the past thought the song was about them, and the guy that it was actually about knew it was about him, and I was just awkward, very embarrassing. But I didn't know at the time when I was performing the song. I didn't find out till after, so I was like, ah! Yeah, you can see how that's like a bit embarrassing. But yeah. So there's that. If I could ever do one thing over, it would be that's a hard one. Okay, if I could ever do something over, it would probably be when my grandma died. If I could have found out a different way than how I did find out originally, that would have been 100 times better. Had I found out from somebody else versus the person that I did find out about. But, you know, not to say that I'm upset about the person that I found out through, because that shows me that they really care about me and my well-being. You know, I love the person to death who reached out to me. So, you know, no pun intended. But yeah, I wish I found out in a different way than how I did. So, yeah. Let's see. The best gift I've ever received was, oh, that's really, really hard. Oh, I don't know. I really don't know. Maybe this ring. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the ring that I'm wearing right now, my David Yurman. This is probably, yeah, I would say this is definitely one of the best gifts I've ever gotten, because it's so beautiful. I'm obsessed. I literally wear it every day. I'm pretty sure I've showed this in a couple other videos too, my Petite Albion. Honestly, I'm obsessed. It's a beautiful, beautiful ring, and I look forward to hopefully getting more high-end jewelry in the future, you know, maybe when I graduate. I know I'm definitely set on getting a Louis Vuitton purse when I graduate because I've always wanted a Louis Vuitton since I was a little girl. So my parents promised me that I would get a Louis Vuitton bag of my... Ooh! Sorry, I burped. A Louis Vuitton bag of my choice once I graduate college, so I'm really looking forward to that. You know, maybe a high-end piece of jewelry I can buy myself in the future, you know. But I love high-end jewelry because, you know, I'm more likely to wear it more frequently because it just looks so nice, and it just, you know, reminds me of, you know, love and people that are special in my life because my whole family, you know, pitched in for this ring. So I really, really, really love it for my 21st birthday. So yeah, definitely one of my favorite gifts. Okay, the place I would most like to visit is, okay, there's so many places. I can't just pick one. I'm sorry. Like, I know that would be easy and whatever, but I really can't just pick one. So I would have to say the places I want to visit are France, because I was only there for a week and I barely saw anything, so I want to go back to France. I want to go to Italy. I want to go to Ireland. I want to go to England. And I want to go to Fiji. So those are all, in Australia. So those are all the places that, like, I definitely want to go before I die. Like, that's, like, on my bucket list. Like, I want to go to all those places. So, you know, hopefully I will have enough money in the future if I save up, and, you know, maybe me and my husband in the future can go, you know, on trips together and travel the world, because I would really like to do that, just go to those places and really see the world, especially Europe. I think Europe is, like, a beautiful country, so I would love to see it. You know, a beautiful area, not country, but yeah, it's beautiful. Yeah, so let's see. The one thing I always wanted to learn how to do is, I would say, oh, yes, I want to learn how to scuba dive. The one thing I really want to learn how to do is scuba dive, because I really want to go scuba diving. That's on my bucket list too, because I really want to see the ocean. You know, I think it's such a beautiful thing, you know, and I've always joked around, you know, said, like, I'm a mermaid, blah, 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 but in all honesty, I think that it is beautiful. Like, I absolutely love the ocean, and I want to see the ocean. I want to see the fish and the coral reefs and, you know, all the beautiful things that the ocean has to offer before I die. So that is something that I really want to learn how to do that I haven't learned yet. The best thing I ever bought myself was I would probably say the wallet that I have right now. This is probably the best thing I've ever bought myself, is this wallet, my new Kate Spade wallet that you guys, if you haven't seen the Kate Spade surprise sale or super sale video on my channel, you need to check it out because I talk all about this wallet. But honestly, you guys, this is the best buy, like, bargain ever. So I'm, like, really proud of myself about it. Like, I'm telling everybody I see, I'm getting so many compliments on it. I'm just like, girl, guess how much it was, and they don't believe me when I say, it's $69. So, yeah, there's something on it, and it's driving me a little crazy. I don't really know. It might be like leather peeling, but I can't really tell. I don't think it should be. But, yeah, I'll just leave it alone because I don't want it to get ruined. But I absolutely love this wallet. So, yeah, that's something I'm very proud of. Okay. Let's see. If I could design a perfect day, it would be spent at the beach because I love the beach. Like I said, I love the ocean. I love the water. I am a mermaid. I swear to God. Like, I was not meant to be a human. Like, I love swimming so much, especially in the ocean. Like, I always feel one with the ocean. I always feel so peaceful in the ocean. I don't know. I've always loved it, honestly. I mean, the only thing I'm really afraid of that is in the ocean is probably, like, deadly things or poisonous things, or, like, sharks or something, or, like, an octopus, but, like, those are mostly, like, at the bottom of the ocean, so I'd have to go pretty deep to, like, actually be able to see one of those, so I don't think I'm too worried about it. But, yeah, the person I would like most to meet, living or dead, is, person I want to meet the most is either Luke Bryan or Taylor Swift because I'm obsessed with both of them and they're both living and I love them, honestly. Like, they're just country and music icons in general, and I love both of their music. I love Taylor since the start. I've listened to her since she came out with her first song, the Tim McGraw, and Teardrops on My Guitar, all that stuff, and I've loved Luke Bryan for a while too, so I would like to meet both of them because I think it would be really cool to talk to them and just be like, hey, so, like, tell me about your life, tell me what made you decide to go into the music industry, all that stuff, so, yeah. Let's see, I feel my best ability is probably my best ability. It's an interesting question. Probably my writing skills. I mean, I'm a pretty good writer, at least so I think, and my communication skills, like being able to talk to people. I think I'm pretty good at that, at least so I hope and think. I talk to you guys all the time, so I hope that you guys like my communication skills. But yeah, so I guess that would be my best ability. The thing people always think about me that is wrong is, this is a good one. The thing that people think about me that is definitely wrong is that I am not super smart or smart in general. People always assume because I'm in a sorority or because, I don't talk a ton in class or, whatever. Like, I don't know what the reason is. Maybe because I'm, like, really girly and outgoing and out there. But I am really sick of people underestimating my intellectual ability. This is something that I feel very strong and passionate about. I even posted a picture the other day on my Facebook, about how I get stereotyped because I'm in a sorority and because I'm girly, oh, that must mean she's stupid, right? Like, no, it doesn't at all. And, I think that's something that is a problem within itself, and it just goes to show you how fucked up society is. So, hashtag Sociology 101. There you go. Just nailed it right there for you. Okay. So that's that. If I could be reincarnated, I would come back as a mermaid. Probably. Like, I really want to be a mermaid. Like, that is my dream, is to be living in the ocean, swimming with fish, and being, like, like such a good swimmer, you know, and having a beautiful tail and long hair and just like so beautiful, you know. So I would come back as a mermaid. Like if mermaids exist, you know, I want to be a mermaid. So I'd be reincarnated as a mermaid. Reincarnated. I can't even speak. All right, there we go. My worst bad habit is what's my worst bad habit? Maybe like, oh yeah, like leaving my desk a mess or like just getting my desk really messy because it always happens. Like my desk always gets messy. Like it always manages to get messy no matter how many times I try to stay organized and not like fuck it up. Like it just always gets messy. Like I don't know why, but literally like especially when I'm really stressed and busy, like everything gets unorganized and disheveled and there's stuff like literally everywhere. So yeah, I'd probably say just like my desk, like maintaining it is very hard for me and like keeping it organized. So yeah, that's my worst bad habit. I have a secret love for, ooh, what do I have a secret love for? I don't know if it's a secret though. Oh, H2O, the mermaid show, yeah. I have a secret love for H2O, which is the mermaid show with the Australian actors, because they're freaking amazing. And I don't care if it's a kid's show, okay? Like, it used to be on Nickelodeon or whatever, but, like, I don't care, honey. I still watch that, you know, on Netflix, because on Netflix, I've watched all 3 seasons, like, no joke, at least two times through. I've watched every season like 2 times through. Every episode, every season. I'm on the 3rd time through. I'm literally no shame. Like, no other show has made me want to do that. So, I want to be on that show so bad. I'm like, oh my god, I would love to be on that show. I'm just not Australian, so it probably wouldn't work, but whatever. Okay, if I had $1 million that I had to spend in one day, I would buy a whole new wardrobe, girl. I would be buying, like, designer shit, you know, like, Chanel, Tory Burch, you know, like, get me some Louis Vuitton up in here, you know what I mean? Chanel, yeah, I said Chanel already. You know, just designer clothes and bags and shoes and, like, everything. Like, I would just get a whole new wardrobe, whole new purse collection, just, like, everything. Like, anything you can think of that's fashion related and cute as heck, like, I would buy it and I would have it all in my wardrobe. So yeah. Okay, my favorite animal is a koala bear and a pug. I love koala bears and I love pugs because I just think they're cute AF. So yeah. Okay, the best movie I ever saw is, oh damn, that's a hard question. Recently, I'd probably say it's the movie with the 2 sisters, that Tina Fey and Amy Poehler. I think it's called Sisters. Honestly, I don't remember the name right now, but it has Amy Poehler and Tina Fey, and I thought it was funny as hell. I was like, oh my god, you know, like, literally dying. Like, Tina Fey is my girl. Like, we need to have a talk, Tina Fey, because you're just bae. Like, everybody wants to be you because you're so funny. So yeah, that would be, like, my favorite movie that I've seen recently. So yeah. Or the best movie I've seen recently. Sorry. The most important goal I hope to achieve in my life is to get a job, and not just any job, but a job in the fashion or beauty industry. That is where I see myself doing, you know, PR, social media work, stuff like that. That's what I really want to do, and, you know, that is hopefully what I will achieve in the future once I graduate from this institution. I hope to go on to bigger and better things and, you know, just live the life I want to live. So, yeah. And the biggest yes moment in my life was when what was the biggest yes moment of my life? You know what? I don't know, because I asked a guy to prom because he was younger than me, so it wouldn't be that. And it was my ex-boyfriend. I'm trying to think, honestly, because I really don't know. What is the biggest yes? I guess it really hasn't happened for me yet, so, you know, probably when I get proposed to in the future, hopefully, knock on wood, you know, if that man comes into my life, you know, that'll probably be the biggest yes I will ever have. So yeah, but I hope that helps you guys out. I answered all 21 questions. If you like this video and you like me sitting down and talking about things that relate to moi, then like this video and feel free to subscribe, because honestly guys, like, I feel like we've been on sort of like a, what's the word, cruise control, you know what I mean, with the subscribers. Like, I all of a sudden got like a ton at once, and then it's been on cruise control since. I mean, it's starting to pick up more now, but let's try to hit some more, because, you know, I really love doing this, guys, and, you know, I want to have as many of you out there watching me as possible. I want to take over your internet, and I want you to love it, you know? Like, embrace it. Like, embrace the Mandy, you know? I'm such a weirdo. But I think you guys know that by now. If you've seen enough of my videos, then you know I am weird. And it's okay to be weird, because nobody likes boring. So, yeah. But anyways, I'm going to give you guys a giant internet hug for all of y'all that are subscribed and view my videos. Thank you so much for the support. It means the world to me. And I will talk to you guys soon. Alright, love you. Whew. Bye.